Right. Murph, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I'm in full agreement. After what happened yesterday with the state of emergency from the governor, and the more information we have every day seems to get more compounding, so I think we're 100% agreement that, at a minimum, we postpone the parade.
Okay. And Drew?
Agree 100%.
Okay. Great. I'll open up to you guys. Anyone, Karen, any comments?
Yeah, I just like to say that I think we all need to be good citizens here, and I got a few emails today, as I think everyone did, expressing disappointment, but disappointment is a small thing. Spreading this or not helping to not spread it would be irresponsible, so that's where I'm coming from.
Maura, any?
I agree. I think last night I made that pretty clear, but I want to also let Ed know and his team know that, you guys put a lot of work into this every year, and it's not that we're taking this lightly at all, and but we have a greater duty to protect the public health. In my mind, the more notice we can give you and your committee, maybe the better opportunity you will have to be able to recoup some of maybe your down payments or whatever you've had to do for some of the vendors that committed to this Sunday. So please know that I don't take this lightly. I know none of my colleagues do either.
Karen, anything to add?
I won't add anything that I said last night, but I do want to address the postponement. We did not discuss that last night. Given the volatile nature of this virus, and we cannot predict what how long it's going to be sticking around, I would think that it would be difficult to find a date in the future that would be a postponement opportunity.
Yeah, I don't think we should, I think we should postpone, what was the word we were using? Indefinitely.
Okay, good. I'm
So that we
happy
can
to hear
just
that you
play it out,
agree.
And then if this subsides, 30 days, 60 days, whatever, then we can reconvene and say, okay, let's have a parade and set a date for that.
Okay.
Does that work for everybody?
I think it's the only way that it can be done. And
Does it work for you?
Yeah.
Is the real question.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, I need to try to give these sponsors whatever I can, so, if we can say that we may be doing this somewhere down the road, maybe 6 months from now, we'll call it a half-day of St. Patty's Day parade, if everything is cleaned up by September, so. I just want to have some options, that's all.
Okay.
Sean, any?
I really can't add anything else. Karen and Mara covered it quite well, and I just hope they realize, and they see it the way we see it. The sponsors I'm talking about, the bands and all that stuff. We've worked so hard, and we all know that, and we really all appreciate it. I was talking to Mara, and I was trying to remember the name of the family that started it in mine. It might have been before you were Campbell's. Thank you. And the White House, and where it's come from there, all because of you. So it's some disappointed folks, but in the long run, I think we're really all doing the right thing.
Right.
Good. Well, and, as everyone said, it's too bad. We love the parade. We like participating. The town really likes it, and especially with the weather the way it is. But it would really be irresponsible for us to do it. And I just think everything else is going to escalate, even in the 4 days prior to the parade, as we see what's happened over the last 3 days. And, we can't really be emotional about it. We just have to do what's in the best interest of the health of all the citizens. And I think that's what everyone said last night. And, we wish it was different, but unfortunately, I think now's not the time to do this, and especially to be an outlier in what's going on in the state. Karen brings up a great point. Come back to us when you get some plan in order, but I think it's going to take probably months for this to fully flush out. So I think we're all in agreement that this isn't the right time to have the parade.
I'd just like to add, too, I caution anybody from estimating when it might potentially be held. We don't want to have dates out there saying April or May, or I think we just all need to sit back and once the vote is taken, let it take its course and make sure we're setting proper expectations.
Yeah. But it will pass, and there'll be a time to celebrate, and I think that'd be a great, great event to have.
It doesn't have to be a St. Patty's Day parade.
Great.
True.
Any
Acceptance of the agenda.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, can I have an acceptance of the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It's unanimous. Any comments from the audience? Liz, any?
I think Ed said it well.
Okay. Great. All right, so can I have a, do we need to make a motion? What do we, all
Yeah.
right, can I have a motion?
Do we have to make a motion that,
To rescind.
to rescind the permit?
No, I just moved it.
Indefinitely postpone.
Definitely postpone it?
Definitely.
Okay, so the permit stays intact until, okay,
Postpone indefinitely.
Oh, yeah.
got it.
That's a good way.
I move to indefinitely postpone the St. Patrick's Day Parade that was to be held this Sunday, March 15th, 2020, did I say indefinitely postpone? Okay, as stated.
Second?
Second by Mr. Harris. Further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It is unanimous. That's the only topic other than, are there walk-ins this evening? Okay, great, that's it for the meeting tonight, and hopefully we'll see you back in a couple of months and get some plans for
Stay healthy.
rescheduling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone
Thank
stay
you, Ed.
healthy.
great, thank you. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second by Mr. Harris, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, it is unanimous.